good.
Malik, what obviously this has been a season with a lot of adversity, just individuals and from a team standpoint. What, as a veteran, what can be your biggest takeaway from a year like this?
Uh, Man, it's hard to say. I mean, because there's been so much adversity from injuries to, obviously changes and stuff like that this year that, man, it's tough to say. I mean, biggest thing I can honestly say is, just being able to maintain, the consistency throughout the adversity. There was times where we was obviously backs against the wall and, whether it was up or down, we just wasn't consistent enough to be able to pull together wins. So I feel like that's all it comes down to.
What did you learn about yourself through this season?
Fighter, man. Not just me, the type of team we is. I mean, obviously, we didn't have the outcome that we wanted, but we went out there and we played as if we was competing for the playoffs yesterday. Obviously the outcome didn't come down to what we wanted, but there's not a lot of teams that can say they went out there and played like they did. We just found out today, just a funny stat that we ran our fastest time on Saturday all year at practice. So, man, we just got a bunch of fighters, and at the end of the day, it's just about being consistent, and that's what we wasn't. So fighting didn't matter.
Is there a favorite part of the season, whether that's on or off the field, you can tell us about?
I'd probably say the Tampa game because I think that was kind of the week where, we was kind of, understanding that we was possibly going to be eliminated, but, that ain't changed now. We played our best ball we probably played all year that week. So, that was kind of the week that showed me that regardless of, we was going to the playoffs or if we were in the playoffs, that we was willing to go out there and compete as if it was the first game of the season.
What clicked for the defense in the second half of the season?
I think we just got more comfortable with, the scheme. The scheme, I mean, it's a difficult scheme. Anybody that played in this scheme knows it. Feel like just as the year went on, guys started, being able to understand what they was doing and being able to tie that into, obviously all the motions and stuff that we see in this game nowadays. So I'll say that's honestly the thing. We just got more comfortable.
What was the message from McCarthy today?
It was actually a short meeting today, obviously, because exit physicals and stuff that we got to get through. But it was just about just sticking together through all this. Obviously, like I said, we didn't get the outcome we wanted, but at the end of the day, we built a bond throughout this year and the adversity that we went through, and that's a lifetime thing. So at the end of the day, whether we all together next year or we all go our separate ways, because we all understand it's a business, we still got that bond together.
What emotions you feel on a day, when the season comes to an end and you're back here putting things away?
It's kind of mixed emotions. Obviously you go and you reflect on, from the time we first went to Oxnard to, getting to meet the young guys that we had go out there and perform for us this year to, the first meeting you had to the last meeting we had before the game. You reflect on it and you kind of think, is there anything you could have done better as a player, as a coach? Is there any play you could have made or you could have adjusted to help win those couple games that we lost to possibly get us in the playoffs? So, man, it's just, mixed emotions. But, at the end of the day, we're thankful to be able to, get another year to play this game. Like I said, there's a lot of guys that, suffered season-ending injuries and possibly not be able to go out there and be the same person that they are. So, we're just thankful to be able to go out there and be able to compete at this highest level, at the game you love. So, that's how I count my blessings. Obviously, Super Bowl would have been a lot better. Felt a lot better, but, there's only one Super Bowl champion at the end of the year. There's not 32 of them. So just get back to the drawing board, do what you can, put in the work you can, and be ready for the same cycle next year.
Would you advocate for Mike McCarthy to be back as the head coach of this team?
Man, I love Mike, man. Obviously, it's not just because I'm biased. We go from, the Pittsburgh area. Just Mike as outside of being a coach, he checks on you as, a person. And, that's all you can ask for and that's all you can want to play for. So, I definitely hope he's back here. If he's not, Mike knows I always got, soft spot in my heart for him, and I always wish him the best. So hopefully it's not the end of our journey, but, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm understanding that this is a business.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate you guys.
Thanks.